and gents, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, a very big welcome to you. My name is Bernice and I do videos on fragrances, home decor and vlogs. So today I'm going to show you my most complimented perfumes. I picked these perfumes based on how people react to them when I am wearing them. So basically a person will come up to me and ask me about my fragrance and what is the name of the fragrance and how much did it cost, it smells so good, and all of that. So I do have fragrances where people just sniff when I walk by, but then they don't say anything. So I did not choose those ones. I specifically chose ones that I know people came up to me and said, what is the fragrance that you are wearing? Okay, so before we go any further, do give me a very big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If you're not yet a subscriber, turn on the notification bell so that you're the first person to see my video, and also leave me a very big like. Again, I think I'm repeating that for the second time, but your likes are really appreciated. I really like seeing that you enjoy my video. Okay, the first perfume that I have is my Narciso Rodriguez Pure Musk. Now, I store my perfumes in the boxes, so just don't mind me. Actually, I sprayed this at night and I didn't think it was so strong, but I guess that day I really sprayed. I oversprayed. I am an oversprayer. So I went in with this fragrance, and I remember when I wore it and I passed by, one of my colleagues came and said, "This smells so good. You smell so good. What is that?" And then I had to tell her. At first, I thought this fragrance, you can't smell it. I thought people can't smell it at all because I guess I just couldn't pick it up. But I did spray just a few spritz here and there when I go to sleep. But on the day that I decided to wear this fragrance, I got a compliment the very first time. So this one is Narciso Rodriguez, and this is a Pure Musk. Okay. I love this fragrance. It is clean, very work appropriate or office appropriate. It's heavy on the musk, but it has 3 notes. Apparently it has 3 notes, which is the musk. The top note is flowers, and then the middle note will be the cashmere, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, it smells like it has some spices and quite woody also, but it's very bright, so I really do like this one. Then the second one that I have is Boitie Pink Sapphire. Before we go any further, this is an inspiration or a dupe of the Baccarat Rouge 540. This is a South African celebrity, by the way, and it is in 100 ml. This is a bright tangerine. So tangerine is a naji, a very ripe tangerine, and salt and oak moss and lavender. So it's very sweet, thick, also very sugary. There's sugar also in here, so there's both sugar and salt in this perfume. I got this from Take a Lot. For those of you who want to buy it, especially my South African followers, I got this for 1,495. It's in the 100 ml, and I compared the price of the Baccarat Rouge 540, and basically this is the best option that I can go for if I want to get a dupe of the Baccarat Rouge 540. The Baccarat Rouge kind of is right up there in price, if I can put it like that. For the 60 ml, I think it's 5,000 rand, and then for the I don't know which other ml is 12,000 rand, and this is just 1,495 rand. And I definitely love this fragrance. Someone asked me what this was, and I told them that it's Pink Sapphire by Boitie, and they just couldn't believe that that's the fragrance. It projects so well. It projects very well. The tangerine, the sugar, and the salt is very strong, in my opinion, which I like. But the tangerine is also quite juicy, and that's what I like about this fragrance here. It's a spring summer fragrance, but I haven't worn it in the winter. As you can see, it's very cold right now. I haven't worn it, but I'll give it a try and I'll test it out. This is Pink Sapphire by Boitie. Then the next one that I have is Dolce and Gabbana Garden. This is how the box looks like. Dolce and Gabbana Garden is a creamy, milky, powdery, sweet, marshmallow, pink happiness fragrance. That's how I can explain it. It has nothing to do with garden, by the way. With a garden, it's just a very tasty, gourmand fragrance. And I remember when I wore this, another lady said to me, oh, the fragrance, the perfume that you're wearing is so soft. It's so light, but it's so strong at the same time. So I understood what she was saying, because it becomes very powdery. It becomes a marshmallow fragrance. So it's like, it gives you this soft cloud around you. It's not strong. It's not harsh. It's very feminine and very pink. So that's what she was saying. And she said she really likes this fragrance. She said it doesn't irritate her nose that much. That's the compliment that I got. So this is definitely a perfume that I would buy over and over and over again. Over and over again. I love this. And the projection and the longevity is crazy. And you can see I have put quite a big dent on it. So this is Dolce and Gabbana Garden, and this is a 30 ml. I got this for, I think, I got this for 500 on sale. The next one, my favorite, this is Britney Spears Fantasy, and it is a kiwi, white chocolate, cupcake, vanilla, musk perfume. This is so well made. If a person is wearing this fragrance, you cannot miss that this person is wearing Britney Spears Fantasy. It is beautiful. But the kiwi note is very green and it's very sharp. You can pick that kiwi note up amongst all of those notes. But this is a well blended, very strong, long-lasting fragrance, which I really like for the winter time. But also I do wear this in the summertime and it lasts me the whole day. So the first time I wore this, I oversprayed by mistake. I shouldn't have. I am an oversprayer, guys. But the person who smelled it said to me, you smell so good. You smell good. What is that? Okay. And I said, oh, it's Britney Spears Fantasy, the pink one. And they said, oh, wow. So I got a compliment the first time wearing this, and I think people get used to it so that they don't then say, they don't give you a compliment, I mean, after they've smelled it once, twice, multiple times on you. But I know they can smell it, and it's a very, very nice perfume. Britney Spears Fantasy, and I got this also on sale. Then the next perfume is my Elisa Bla Perfume. This fragrance, this is what the box looks like, and this is what we have. This fragrance is a ladylike, very feminine fragrance. It has honey, patchouli, and white floral, but the honey is not your overly sweet, thick, syrupy honey. This one is a light, flowery, airy honey, and it has the patchouli. But you can definitely pick the patchouli up in this fragrance, because I feel like it's the one that brings down the honey. It brings the honey down a notch, and it's not like your Scandal or, you know, those fragrances that have quite a lot of honey. But yes, this is what we have. I wore this the very first time in the morning. The first person that I came into contact with said, this smells so good. And they asked me what the perfume was, and I said, it's this fragrance here. Now, because it's so light and airy, I thought I had to really spray a lot so that people can pick it up, well, or it can stay on me throughout the day. But that was not the case. I just had to get a few sprays here and there, but because I'm an oversprayer, I just went crazy with it. But they were able to pick it up. People around me, obviously. Not that that's the reason why I spray my fragrances, by the way, but I want it to last on my clothes the whole day, on my skin the whole day. So that's why I overspray. But the person that I came into contact with mentioned that this smells good, and I really did appreciate it because I wasn't sure about how well it projects, also because it's such a delicate, feminine, crisp and clear fragrance. So those type of fragrances are normally very hard to depend on, especially concerning, you know, longevity and all of that. So you really want to spray yourself so that it lasts. But with this one, it lasted very, very well. And yeah, I like this fragrance a lot. This is a 30 ml and the bottle is the sweetest Elisa Bla Perfume. Then I have here my all-time favorite. This is the bomb. Look at this. Basically, this is what you smell like, okay, when you're wearing this fragrance. You smell like a lady with her scarf on and nice heels and, you know, the matching dress. Basically, I don't know how to put it, but it's a very sweet, feminine, powdery fragrance. It's very, very powdery. This is, I think, a very safe blind buy, and it can carry you through. It lasts for hours and hours and hours. It smells good. I get compliments from even the children that I teach. Basically, they'll just be like, "You smell so good, ma'am," and obviously, you know, you will hear that quite a lot of times throughout the day, but it's appreciated. But yes, this is I think for me, it's one of those fragrances that I will have forever and ever, as long as it's not discontinued. There's so many flankers now of this fragrance. My head is spinning. I don't even know which one to start with. So in the comments below, you can give me a suggestion on which fragrance, which flanker to get, especially from the La Vie Belle line, because Lancome has quite a lot of nice products, very, very good quality, long-lasting fragrances. Now, do give me a recommendation below, but this is a praline patchouli vanilla tonka bean pear fragrance, which I love. It's the best. You cannot go wrong with this fragrance. And this is La Vie Belle by Lancome. My Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal. Guys, this fragrance also has honey, patchouli, caramel, orange blossom. No, is it? What is it? Is it orange blossom or red orange? But it's something very orangey, and white florals also, and your honey and beeswax, if I'm not mistaken. So this fragrance is very potent, so strong. 3 sprays with this, you're done. I am an oversprayer, but I know that I should not go in on this fragrance because it is strong. So I just get on my wrist and maybe one on both sides of my on my thighs. Okay, so basically 5 sprays is more than enough, and it will last me the whole day. Now, people do ask me what I use and what I put on, and then I tell them, obviously. And also, when you pass by a group of people, they smell it no matter what time of day it is, and when you sprayed it on, people smell this. This is how good this fragrance is. This is Jean Paul Gaultier. I have stopped using it, unfortunately, because you can see the dent that I have here, and I'm not ready to not have this in my perfume collection. But like I said, also in one of my previous videos, do give me a recommendation below. Which one do you think I should get? There are 4 Scandal flankers now, so definitely something that I would buy again over and over and over. And this is the last one that I'm showing you. And yeah, I was trying to look to see if I didn't make any mistake, but that was the last one. I hope you liked this video. If you reached this far, give me a very big thumbs up, and thank you so much to all my subscribers. We are hitting milestones every single day, which I really appreciate. And I hope this is going to get better and better from here on forward. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.